As you know, October has been quite a busy month. There's been a lot of things going on, a lot of different events, specials, celebrations that are happening too, including remarkable milestones right here in the community. I'm telling you, for more than 7 decades, a particular place here that is such a strong staple in the community, that's the Elgin Symphony Orchestra, is celebrating their 76th anniversary. And of course, some upcoming seasons and so much more in store for you, the community, to enjoy. Embark on the journey of the beauty of music, enriching lives and inspiring audiences of all ages. And we are very pleased and welcome today to have Marc Thayer, who is the CEO of Elgin Symphony Orchestra, in the studio with us this morning. How are you doing today?
Great. Good morning. Thank you so much for having me here today. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time and energy to come here.
Well, it's a pleasure. And as you said, we are very excited to get started this weekend. We spend all year planning for those concerts, and it's finally time to get going. And we paid extra for that nice weather, so you have every reason to come out and enjoy a concert at the Hemmans. If you haven't seen the new addition on the front of the Hemmans, you should come and check that out. It's a beautiful addition to the lobby space.
Absolutely. Now, for first-time listeners here, if you want to give yourself a little introduction on yourself and how you became CEO of Elgin Symphony Orchestra.
Sure, my pleasure. I've always been a musician, lots of musicians in my family. I'm a violinist. I studied violin in college and have worked at orchestras ever since. I was with New World Symphony in Miami and then many years with St. Louis Symphony and enjoyed that a lot. Previously, I worked at an orchestra in New Hampshire, very similar to Elgin Symphony. And like Elgin, we were right outside the big city, and most of our musicians are professional musicians that come and work with us from Chicago. There it was Boston. So we're lucky to have many of the finest musicians in the area playing with Elgin Symphony.
Absolutely. You get a wide range of different folks from different backgrounds who are all passionate about music and passionate about the community as well, too. And I think that's a really big reason why ESO has thrived for so long, is because there's such a strong stakeholder in the community and folks are interested.
Absolutely. We have a very loyal audience. We are very proud of our musicians, and many of them have played with the symphony 20, 30, 40 years. They also love coming here and performing together. And with the new addition at the Hemmans, it's a better experience for everybody. Our audience is amazing. They're very loyal. We wouldn't survive without them. And we have 2 concerts coming up this weekend, Saturday night, 7:30, and Sunday at 2:30, but we're almost sold out. If you have to come Sunday, you better call within the next half an hour. We have a few seats left.
Absolutely. Folks, I want to let you know, too, again, celebrating the 76th season this year is Elgin Symphony Orchestra, if you're just tuning in right now. What do you think has been the key to its longevity and continued relevance in the Fox Valley? Are there any other components that, I know that I mentioned, of course, community members, folks that are interested in music, but is there anything else that you would like people to know as to, you think is a key to why it's been going on for so long?
Well, first of all, the focus is on quality. We make sure we present the best quality concerts. They're all professional musicians. They are union members. These are some of the best musicians in the Chicago area. And they also work with lyric opera, with Broadway shows downtown, with other orchestras in the area. So our focus is on finding the best musicians, presenting the best concerts possible. But we also have a priority of being involved in the community, and the musicians love to work with students and schools in the area. We do a lot of community concerts and present musicians in small groups of 3, 4, and 5 in smaller venues throughout the area, doing different kind of community concerts. We were at the library last week. We have a lot of small venues in the area and neighboring communities, and that's important to us to be as involved with the community as we can. We have a big focus on collaborating with our Latino community and making sure everybody in the Elgin area feels welcome and invited to come to our concerts. One programming special feature coming up October 30th is a concert celebrating Dia de los Muertos, and that's a co-presentation with the city of Elgin, and we partner with the Gail Borden Public Library and present a concert with the symphony that features local Mexican and Venezuelan singers, musicians, and dancers. We started that last year. It's a lot of fun. That's October 30th at 7:30.
Awesome. Now, what inspired ESO to bring this tradition for this year's Dia de los Muertos concert to the concert stage?
Well, besides there being a lot of great music from Mexico and all of Latin America that's important to the orchestras and our local community, we want to partner with the people living here in Elgin. This is everyone's orchestra. This is the orchestra for the people of Elgin and our neighboring communities. And again, we want everyone to feel welcome and invited and part of our community, part of our audience. So it's been a lot of fun to work with local musicians, singers such as Jose Diaz, the folkloric dance company that's based at Elgin Community College. They'll be performing with us live on stage October 30th. And we have such a rich culture, a rich community of musicians, artists, and dancers. We'll be featuring local artists with their work in the lobby that night. And we're opening extra early. That's a Thursday night, the day before Halloween. We're opening the lobby at 5:30 so people can come in with their families and enjoy games and crafts, face painting, food and food trucks, and other fun things for families to enjoy together before the concert starts.
Absolutely. And folks, you can check it out. Seating is general admission. You can find more information online at elginsymphony.org. Looks like we have here adult tickets are $25, student tickets at $5. Is that correct?
That's right. And we want all of our concerts to be affordable. I hear people say, I don't know what to wear. I can't afford it. We don't care what you wear. And we want everyone to feel like they can come as a family to concerts. So tickets to all of our concerts starting this weekend start at $20. Students are $10, but kids under 18 are free if they come with an adult. So bring your family. A family of four could come for $40. And we think that's reasonable. Our musicians are some of the best in the area, and we pay them as much as we can, but we also want to be accessible and available to our community. So this is something for families to enjoy together. We often see three generations coming, especially at the holidays. Our holiday concerts are a big hit. Those are on December 13 and 14, and they do sell out early, so I would buy your tickets soon if you can.
Absolutely. I know people who are listening in might have just heard also at the beginning of this interview that Concerto in F is going to be playing. That's starting tomorrow. So if
That's
you want to tell us a little bit about what can people expect with this experience?
Yeah, tomorrow's a really fun concert, and believe it or not, it's all American music this weekend. And we usually do lots of Beethoven and Tchaikovsky and music that people know and love. We're starting with a program of American music, and the Gershwin Piano Concerto in F will sound a lot like Rhapsody in Blue. You can tell it's the same composer. It incorporates a lot of jazz and American styles of music into this piece. Fantastic pianists coming to visit and perform with the symphony. Orion Weiss will be performing the Gershwin Saturday night and Sunday. And we're also presenting a symphony by Howard Hanson, an American who lived in New York, early part of the 20th century. And this symphony is nicknamed the Romantic Symphony because it sounds like very lush, beautiful romantic music. You'll think it was a European from the 19th century, but it's also exciting. I think it sounds like movie music. If you were watching a really fun, exciting movie, you would hear this music. And of course, in the middle, there's the love scene and then the fight, and then everyone wins at the end. So coming here, it's fun, exciting music and really beautiful. You'll love it.
And I always tell people this too, you know, of course, we have the age of technology where you can just listen to music at home with your headphones on, but nothing beats an experience of actually going into the auditorium, experiencing the vibrations and the physical people that are there that are putting on this performance for you. So definitely check it out.
That's right. You never know what's going to happen in a live event. You also can't reproduce that sound, that massive, immersive, beautiful and enormous sound that you get at a live venue. You never know if the conductor is going to throw his baton at the orchestra or someone's going to fall off stage. You've got to come and see. Our music director is Chad Goodman. He's an incredible musician, full of energy and charisma and great experience. He will take some time to talk to the audience about the music and the composer and what's going on in the music and what to listen for. So it makes it fun and accessible. It's great to experience something live, get to know people, talk to your neighbors. There's nothing like the environment with a lot of people, also the energy that the audience brings. And you can come, have something to eat, have something to drink. You can take your drinks into the concert while you're listening. And it's really a fun experience. We'll have guitarist Michael Herndon playing in the lobby before the concert and an intermission. And it's just a fun night out. Bring your friends, find out what I'm talking about. Everyone that comes once says, gosh, I wish I'd done this before, and I can't wait to come back.
I think it's cool that you mentioned that during intermission you have music that's continuing to play. It keeps people still in tune and interested and grasp in that whole day of music.
That's right. And people think, oh, I don't like Mozart. Well, maybe you do, maybe you haven't heard it, but we do lots of kinds of music. We do all different styles of music. After the concert tomorrow night, we're having an after party in the upstairs in the new event space, and we have a DJ there who will be presenting a lot of different kinds of music, and you can dance, come and eat and drink, and just experience a fun night out with all different kinds of music. We don't just do classical music. We do all different styles of music. And that's what's fun about a symphony orchestra. The flexibility is endless. We do a lot of jazz. We have musicians that do a lot of bluegrass and folk music. In January, we're partnering with Schomburg on stage and presenting Hunchback of Notre Dame live on stage January 11. So we do a little of everything, something for everybody.
I love it. That's great. What's also great too is, of course, like you said, you do a little something of everything, and that includes beyond the main stage concerts. You also have emphasized smaller ensemble performances throughout the Fox Valley. I know that you're going to be at the St. Charles Public Library October 19th. So kind of tell us a little bit about these and how do you think that these events can help deepen community connections?
Well, as I said, our musicians love performing in small ensembles and coming out to meet our audience in their communities, whether it's in Elgin or neighboring communities. We send string quartets and trios to churches and retirement homes, and we also perform regularly in hospitals and hospices and in schools. But we love having our musicians perform in other organizations' series, like the Gail Borden Library, the St. Charles Library. We are presenting our brass and percussion section again this year, presenting a holiday concert, which is really fun just to feature the brass. It's such a beautiful sound. They'll be at St. Anne's Catholic Church in Barrington and also in Schaumburg and in St. Charles this year for the first time. And it's a wonderful holiday concert the week before our big holiday celebration at the Hemmons with the full orchestra. It's a way to feel like you get to know our musicians a little bit, hear them in different contexts, hear a smaller ensemble and hear individuals that you might not hear as a large group playing all together. Then there's a chance afterwards to talk to them, say hello, meet them. They love to meet our audience. They love to know who's there and what was your experience, what was your memory or perception of that concert. It informs us, and we want to know our audience. We want to know what their reaction is to a concert. And we hope that by now the Symphony Orchestra's audience trusts us to present music that you'll love and enjoy, even if you don't know it in advance.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, as a CEO, I'm sure you wear a lot of different hats. And so how do you go about choosing specific songs to play in concerts, or do you allow the conductors to have a little bit of freedom with that?
Our music director and some of our artistic staff plan our concerts, and they, of course, think about, is this something the audience will enjoy? Mm-hmm. How many musicians will we need to perform this? How long ago did we play this piece, or is it new for us? And there are a lot of issues involved. Of course, some of them are budgetary, and that's where I get involved, and we're very pleased that we're finding ourselves on very stable financial grounds these days. We ended last year without a deficit for the first time in over a decade, and we're very grateful to our patrons and our donors and our corporate sponsors. We wouldn't survive without them. Ticket sales cover about a quarter of our costs, and we rely on donors and sponsors for the rest. So that dictates a lot of what we're doing. But again, our focus is on the highest quality performance, and we're able to present a wide variety of music and musicians within our limited budget.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you again for coming onto the air today, talking with us about the 76th anniversary, all of these wonderful concerts that are going to be out there too. You don't want to miss out on these great experiences. And of course, in the next coming months and in the year, we'll definitely be keeping you in tune with the Elgin Symphony Orchestra. Now, as you look ahead, what role do you see the ESO playing in shaping cultural identity of the region? And what do you hope to see for the future of Elgin Symphony Orchestra?
It's a good question, and it's something we talk about every week, and we're thinking ahead, we're planning ahead. We want to be part of the cultural fabric here. We want to be part of the cultural education available to people here. And we want to honor and celebrate the culture and music and arts that people bring here from many parts of the world. We expect to be presenting great music of all different styles from the past 400 years and new music coming out now. We hope for another 75 years. And with our terrific, loyal audience and donors, I think that will be possible. But we'd love to see new people at concerts. If you haven't been before, we'll give you free tickets to come the first time. We invite people moving to this area to come for the first time for free. And feel free to call our box office. Carmen is on the phone ready to talk to you in English or in Spanish. And we'd love to see you tomorrow night or later in the month for Dia de los Muertos. And November 8 and 9, we present a concert of Mozart and Mendelssohn. Really beautiful music. That's my promise to you.
I love it. Now, we still have a couple minutes left, so I wanted to talk to you. I noticed that you have a nice pamphlet there, or would you call it pamphlet or flyer?
Yeah, it's our season brochure, all the concerts coming
brochure.
up.
Now, where can people find that brochure?
Well, the fastest way to find our concert information is at elginsymphony.org, and we're frequently adding new events to the website that may not be in an old printed piece. But our office has lots of printed materials if you'd like to take that home and look it over. And if you call and get on our mailing list, we're happy to have you. We do a lot of email and social media advertising, and we'd love to talk to you in person. Stop by the office. We're at 20 DuPage Court, right next to the Chamber of Commerce on the new DuPage Courtyard that's just been renovated. Or give us a call in the box office, 847-888-4000. And we'd love to talk to you, meet you in person, and hope to see you at a concert sometime soon.
Absolutely. And folks, if you want to check out more information, of course, feel free to visit their website, elginsymphony.org. You can also find them on Facebook. So you do have your Facebook page up here as well, too. So if folks want to check out information on that, you posted already here for WRMN. Thank you so much. Very nice. And you also have a really well put together website, too. Now, do you usually help to design the website, or do you, review the website, or how does that usually play out with who's in charge there and who does all of the website design? Because it's really well put together.
Thank you. Fortunately, it's not me. That's why it looks so good. We have terrific staff and marketing and graphics people and PR folks. Donna Lake, Macaulay, a lot of people help out with that, and we're lucky to have a great staff. They're very dedicated and work hard on that. So do stay tuned to the website. That's where we can post new information the fastest. And please, again, give us a call, get on our mailing list. We don't send you too much junk. We just send you updates and occasional information about our concerts coming up. Email is the best way for us to communicate, and we put a lot on Facebook and Instagram, so please join us there.
Now, say someone here is listening in right now and they say, I love hearing about all these concerts and I'd love to attend them, but I want to be a part of the concerts. I want to be a part of the ensemble. How can people sign up, and what are some things that people might have to go through in order to acquire a spot?
Well, we do have auditions when there's an opening, and that's also something you can call and ask about. If you're not looking for a spot in the orchestra but want to be more involved with the organization, we have a league of volunteers, the Elgin Symphony League, that does various fundraising projects for us. They have a boutique in the lobby during concerts where they're selling specialty items. They have monthly meetings and lunches and fun events with our musicians. We also present a pre-concert talk with our music director and some of our guest artists an hour before each concert. And that's a way to learn more about the music and what was going on, what's the music about, what was the composer thinking about when he wrote the music. And those are fun and informal. I think a lot of people have this idea that going to a symphony concert is a very formal affair, and I have to sit there and be quiet. And we're doing our best to change that. We want people to have fun. Come, have a drink, come out with their friends, have a good time. And I think you'd be surprised at what a fun experience it is. We have people of all ages, from all different backgrounds, coming to our concerts now. I don't think anyone will feel out of place. And again, I don't care what you wear. Just come and relax and have a good time. And if you come for the first hour and have to leave, that's fine. Not a big deal. Sometimes I do that. But again, it's great music. It's just fun to sit and relax and hear something new or hear something you know and love and have a good time.
Absolutely. Well, Marc, this does wrap it up here for our interview. I thank you so much for joining us today, coming into the station, and we'll definitely have you on again. And I'm looking forward to seeing it's already thriving. Elgin Symphony Orchestra is already thriving, and I'm so excited for the future. And a wonderful celebration of 76 years here as well. So, folks, check out more information. ElginSymphony.org is the website to go to. That's ElginSymphony.org. Don't forget, you can also check them out on Facebook, Facebook.com/Elgin Symphony. Get all of the inside scoops and updates on what is happening, of course, where they're going to be performing, how you can be a part of it as well with them, too. This is a journey that you can go on to experience the liveliness of music and the beauty that humans have to create this music and to share it with the world too. And no one does it better than Elgin Symphony Orchestra, let me tell you.
Thank you so much.
I might be a little biased, but I'm just saying that it's fantastic. So, folks, thanks again for tuning in. We're going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more here on Out to Lunch, WRMN. Stay tuned.